Well, it's an ideal. Good or bad is yet to be determined.
Welcome to Rolling with T-Bone Presents Cryptids, UFOs, and Paranormal Stories. I hope that you enjoy.
Alright guys, welcome to this episode of Rolling with T-Bone. As we are rolling out on Miss Jazz, I might be putting my new opening on this video, so y'all drop down and let me know in the comments if you like the new opening. And what might be a good idea yet to be determined to be, my truck says it's 73 degrees. And I didn't put a jacket on. But I figured with the windshield on Jazz, I shouldn't necessarily have to stress out about the jacket thing. But, yeah, man, we're just going to kind of discuss a few things here today. I will let y'all know that the next cryptid that I will be covering will be Champ from Lake Champlain. If y'all want to do a little video watching, a little research up on your own, that episode will be coming sometime in the next couple of weeks, and kind of that's one of the things that I wanted to discuss with y'all here in just a few. But for right now, I want to discuss something else that's going on, just kind of some things that's happening with the channel, kind of a little different than last week's video. But I gotta tell you guys, for right now, I'm loving being out here with no sleeves on and thin gloves on, and I could have probably worn my fingerless gloves today and got by with it, but I didn't. But yeah, man, guys, just want to talk to y'all about kind of what, last week's video. I don't want, I lost some subscribers over it, which I kind of thought that I would, but I'm going to say some things here, and I'm going to straighten something out real quick. This is my channel. This is my YouTube channel. When you click onto this video, you have agreed to hear my opinion, good, bad, or indifferent. And what I stated about the lives last week, that's just my opinion. You guys do whatever you want to with your channels. But I was just stating my opinion, and I know some of you got butthurt because I lost subs over it, and that's fine. I mean, that's cool. If you can't take somebody else's, I was trying to give some constructive criticism that's saying, hey, y'all are oversaturating it and people are starting to lose interest. Plus, you're getting ready to run into spring and people are going to be riding, and you're going to be sitting there with nobody to watch your lives. But y'all do you. Don't listen to me, because I obviously don't have the formula for being successful on YouTube. But it's just my opinion, and apparently people just can't handle your opinion. So if that caused you to unsub and you're here stalking the channel just watching this video as an unsubbed member, welcome back. I just do you, because at the end of the day, what you do with your channel really don't affect what I do with my channel. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'm always going to try to be honest and transparent with y'all on my channel here. To be honest with you, that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. So now I don't know about lives, period. I'm kind of on hiatus from the rabbit hole, because we one of the things that happened is we went down a man at work, so we're working short staffed right now, and we're just having to fill in and get in where we can fit in and get things done. So it's kind of all hands on deck situation. But so that's kind of why I've been on hiatus from the rabbit hole. But I don't know, I may not go back to the rabbit hole. I'm thinking it over, and I'll let John know whenever I make my decision. But for right now, foreseeable future, I won't be coming back to the rabbit hole, mainly because I don't have the schedule to do it. I just don't have the time to do it. I'm so swamped right now. I barely got time, and you know, to get you guys video out, and that's kind of what I want to talk to too. If we come across a week where I don't have a video because I've been so busy, I know you guys will understand. I haven't missed a video in over a year, and I hope I don't have to miss a video. But you know, if I do, I do. You know, like I said, life happens. Things are still happening in my normal life, not just the work life. Things are happening in regular life too, and you know what they say about the plans of mice and men. You know, you want to see God has a sense of humor, just announce your plans. So, but I was working on trying to get up another edition for the Rolling with T-Bone channel, and I had to let Hillbilly know that I'm going to have to put that on the back burner. You know, who knows how long. Things just aren't adding up for me. My truck went down, and when it went down, it kind of shot a lot of plans. But yeah, that's just kind of what's happening, guys, with that. But anyway, it's you know, getting back to my opinion, you know, YouTube, you know, it's you, and this is my channel. And like I say, you know, when you click on to anybody's channel, you're kind of agreeing to listen and accept their opinion about things. You don't have to accept it, but you know, it is what it is. I figure if I lose friends over that, they weren't really my friends anyway. So, but yeah, with the live thing, as far as me goes, I'm kind of out indefinite because they're not in no real big hurry to find nobody to replace the guy that's out of work, and we're not sure how long he's actually going to be out. He's still got a whole nother week to go before he can even have an MRI done. So we're going to be shorthanded for a little while. But you know, I don't know. Like I said, it all kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, and you know, I don't want my channel to start suffering because of it. Because you know, as much as I enjoyed the rabbit hole talking with Johnny Coy on Sunday nights about things, this is my channel, and this is the channel that is going to have my 100% attention. You know, and I'm not going to put my channel on back burner for anybody else's channel, and I would not expect anybody to put their channel on the back burner for me. That just ain't kosher. But you know, it is what it is, guys. That's, you know, the real ones will stay and the fake ones will leave, and they'll weed out. They weed themselves out. Kind of like Hooligan was saying in his video. You know, he's kind of got to where he don't feel welcome in people's live streams anymore. Kind of, maybe not that he don't feel welcome, he just kind of feels out of place. And you know, I have been there. I know exactly what he's talking about. I know exactly the feeling that he's describing, because I have been in live streams and felt the exact same way before. Like, you know, you kind of question yourself, and you ask, you know, what am I doing here? But yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. We all want our channels to grow. That's the bottom line. And you know, if the live formula is working for you and helping your channel grow, hey, don't listen to me. Do whatever you want to. But one of the other things, moving on from that, I just kind of wanted to clear the air on that and kind of let everybody know where I was at. Moving on, like I said, the next cryptid that I'm going to be covering is going to be Champ from Lake Champlain, up in the Vermont area. Lake Champlain kind of goes all the way up into Canada, breaches Canada's border for a little bit. But we're going to be talking about Champ. So like I said, if you want to go watch a video and maybe do a little bit of studying up on Champ, you might catch me, you know, giving you wrong information. You might be able to help me out in the comments with it if I start giving wrong information. But I'm studying two or three different stories actually. And when I say studying, right now my study time has been cut dramatically. I'm just having to fit it in where I can get in. But you know, that's kind of the way it is when you work the kind of work I do. You know, a lot of my work is outside work, and a lot of the guy who went down, his work was inside work. And we're having to split the me and another my other employee with me. Me and him's kind of having to just attack things together and still try to get our own work done. But we'll make it. We got a good team. We'll get it. We're just going to be kind of tired and running short on time on some things, but we're not going to give up on anything. But the next thing I want to talk about here is the UFO video that we just did. The UFO over Fife, Alabama. Man, that turned out to be a good video, guys. And we have to thank the Recycle Hooligan for recommending that one to us. It's a good video. There wasn't just a ton of information, but man, with the information I found, we was able to make a good video. Got a lot of good feedback, a lot of good conversation come off of that. So I want to thank y'all for that. And y'all have kind of let me know that the UFO topic is a topic that you don't want me to shy away from. You guys kind of want me to stay in that vein as well as the cryptids. I have yet to do a paranormal type video on my channel yet, but that may be something that I kind of work into a little bit later on down the road, because one of the other things I wanted to talk to you about is Frogzilla and Mythical Rider, which is Miss Lolly, his wife, have started doing a live on Tuesday nights, and their topics are mystical stuff, ghosts, and maybe even cryptids and UFOs. They're just all kinds of different topics, and they've had an opening live stream, and then this past Monday or Tuesday, which was last night for me in the timeline, they did a great video where they had I think their guest was Twisted Heart, and she talked about a lot of interesting stuff, was giving advice out, answering comments. They had a great show. So you guys who maybe not have nothing to do on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all go over there to Mythical Rider, Mystical Themes is the name of the channel, and y'all show Frog and Miss Lolly some support. They're off to a good start, and I think that they're in a vein that is going to be gold for them. I think they're going to strike gold with it, because it's all interesting stuff. All that stuff, whether it be Sasquatch or UFO or paranormal, all that stuff is interesting stuff, and it gets people's interest. And man, once you get people interested, kind of the way it was with me with the cryptid stuff, they'll respond to it. They'll tell you how they feel about it. Go check them out. Tell them T-Bone sent you. Alright, guys, so one of the last things I wanted to talk to you guys about is the upcoming spring and summer with Rolling with T-Bone. The spring, of course, May, and I will put the dates up here. Myself, Blue Bike and Doyle, Her Three Wheels, and go check those guys' channels out. Doyle and Her Three Wheels, husband and wife team, Blue Bike and Doyle. They have great content. I actually, a little bit of backstory, I actually found Her Three Wheels channel before I found Blue Bike and Doyle's channel, and then I was watching one of her videos one day, and she was riding behind a guy, and I could hear his motorcycle, and then she said, well, that's Blue Bike and Doyle up in front of me, and I went ahead and I searched him up, found out that they were married, and I have got to meet them once, twice. I've met them twice. Real great folks. But anyway, squirrel, I got off track. We are doing a kind of a southern VAM type of thing, a GAM, I guess, Georgia area motorcycle meetup, kind of YouTube meetup. I know I'm hoping Ray Gregory Rides shows up, Chestnut Mountain Tin Man, Southern Boys Rides, Southern Hogs. I'm hoping these guys get a chance, even hoping that the Recycled Hooligan gets to maybe come and join us. I don't know, Hooligan may not be able to travel, but if he don't, we're going to miss him. I don't know, Hillbilly, I've kind of talked to Hillbilly today in some text, and You know, Hillbilly's mom's not doing just super great, so y'all remember to say a prayer for Georgia Hillbilly's mother. So he's kind of not sure what his schedule looks like right now, but I'm hoping he's going to be able to ride with us. And we're probably going to just ride around North Georgia and hang out for a Saturday and talk and just shoot the breeze and get to know each other better and meet new people, hopefully. But as we get a little bit closer, I'll be plugging that a lot more. I'll go ahead and I will put the dates up on the screen here. And second cousin, if you're in here, I'll get you to drop them in the outside comments on the on this video. If you don't care, drop them dates on the outside comments, not in the live chat comments, but the regular comment section, and then I'll pin it. That way I'll know I'll have it. But yeah, man, we're hoping to have a good turnout for that. Blue Bike and Doyle has went through the motions of getting this thing set up. He picked the dates because you've got something else is going on right there at that same time. Thunder, something. I'm not sure. But then I know in June or July they have VAM, and so I'm going to go ahead and just probably give you 100% for sure with the way things are right now at work and going on, you know, just in life in general. I will not be able to make VAM this year. I kind of had thought about it back there at the beginning of the year. I was kind of watching how things were going to go, and I think I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to make it to VAM this year, which sucks because, you know, Virginia's not that far away from me, but it is when you just can't make the time to get away to get up there. So, but it is what it is. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. That's like the camp out down in Tampa, the Forgotten Angels camp out. Eventually I'll be able to make it down there for that. You know, I don't know when, but eventually I'll be able to get down there. As I get behind, I think that's Carvana, one of them buy it off of the internet car lots. You just buy it online and they throw it on a rollback and deliver it to your house for you. I think that's what that is. I could be wrong. I have been wrong once. I don't remember what I was wrong about, but I know it did happen once. No, that says Carvana on the side of it. But yeah, man, the spring and the summer, guys, I'm ready for warm weather. I'm ready to just be able to get out and ride. I mean, I'm ready to get the blues and everything from winter just kind of washed off of me, and I'm just ready to ride. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for summer. Ready to be able to get on our motorcycle and relieve stress. Let's see when we ride by, guys. Yep, Carvana. I bet he's lost. He's up here in the woods. Oh, Miss Jazz, sing to me, baby, sing to me. Sing me a pretty song. But I know I've been listening to everybody talking about upcoming stuff. I know John, retired rider, he's definitely going to make VAM. I know he's trying to get another couple of rides in. He's got his new Road Glide, and he's ready to get out there and start loading it up with miles. I know Ray Gregory Rides was talking about some of the rides that he's got coming up that he's going to try to be doing. So people are doing their thing, man. It's gonna be nice weather, and you know, I want to be able to get out, and I kind of said it last year that I'm hoping to be able to do more traveling this year than I did last year. But to be honest with you guys, I'll just have to wait and see how the schedule looks. That's, you know, this 2 years in a row that things have kind of went off the rails. And I was so hoping that 2025 was not going to go off the rails, but you know, it ain't completely off the rails. We're just kind of and we're hoping Buck will be able to come back home, and not Buck Brown, but the guy I work with, his name's Buck, the one that kind of went down and is out of work. So we're hoping that you know, he gets he gets a good report from the doctor and is able to get back to work soon. But yeah, man, I'm just ready. I'm ready for, you know, I said the other day, I wouldn't be mad if we just went on from spring straight into summer. I'm just ready for it. I'm ready. I'm ready for Memorial Day. I'm ready for 4th of July. I'm just ready. And I do hope to get, I do hope that I'm able to ride more this year than I did last year, which I got to ride, you know, locally quite a bit last year. I think we ended up doing the Richard Russell like 3 times. I don't know, I can't remember if we did the Cherry Hollow last year. I may have not actually made it to the Cherry Hollow last year. I can't remember, just to be honest with you. But I'm hoping we can get the Cherry Hollow in at least once this year. But it's kind of one of them situations where we just have to wait and see where everything lands. And it's hard for me to make plans right now. It's hard for me to set really anything. It's hard for me to set anything in stone, because a lot of my schedule is basically, sometimes I don't even know what's going on until the day of. So it's, you know, I can schedule vacations and this and that, but you know, if we're working short, vacations may have to be scattered out. They may not be too many consecutive days. We'll just have to see how all that works out. But anyway, alright, so now here's what I want you to do. Alright guys, so what I want you to do is I want you to think up a UFO story. Find one that you think I would be interested in covering for the channel. Drop down in the comments. Let me know. And also a cryptid that I haven't covered. Maybe you've got a cryptid living, and what I'm looking for on the cryptid, not so necessarily the UFO, but after Champ, I want you guys to pick the next cryptid that I cover after Champ. So y'all be thinking about that. Come back to this video and comment it down in the comment section. And let me know what UFO story you would like for me to cover, and let me know what cryptid you would like for me to cover. But y'all keep your eyes open for Champ. That's going to be the next cryptid, hopefully. I'm studying about him right now. But alright guys, I'm going to say we got us an episode of Rolling with T-Bone. Oh, and let me give a shout out quick to I want to shout out everybody that comes into the premiere chats. Neil M, Julie Smith, Flip, and the Blue Mule, Flip Elliott. Her 3 Wheels has been making it regular with me, coming in. Of course, R1, Recycle Hooligan, Neil M, Tony Munkets, Georgia Hillbilly. We got a great group of guys, and I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate the support. And Slickhead Customs, I want to give a special shout out to Slickhead. Slick up there in Jersey. Y'all go check out Slickhead if you're not subscribed to Slick's channel. Slick's got some cool old school motorcycles. Great mechanic. He's a funny dude. He's a little bit of an asshole. I'll go ahead and warn you there. He was born one, and then somebody watered him and he grew bigger. But check out Slick, and then also check out Hippie over at Hippie's Chopper Corner. Man, Hippie has got a lot of stuff going on right now, guys. He's got like 3 choppers on the ground he's trying to get built. He's got 1 on the rack for a customer. So y'all go check out Hippie's Chopper Corner. Tell him and Slick that T-Bone sent you. But I'll tell you what, guys, I think we're going to say we got an episode of Rolling with T-Bone shot. So y'all remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Unsubscribe if you don't like what I'm saying. It's always a choice. But until the next time, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and hey, thanks for watching.